Vaughan Daley, Associate Head Coach of the Orlando Waves in the ABA.
Lead from the front, bro! Lead from the front! Come on, Brian! Listen! What's killing us is when we take quick shots!
There's tons of great coaches out there. I think for myself personally, what separates me from some other coaches is the way I'm able to build relationships with the guys, build the trust, and knowing that I'm only going after them and making them extremely uncomfortable for what it is that they told me that they want to be able to achieve for themselves in their career. And once I've established that relationship with them, when it comes time for me to give them some constructive criticism, as tough as it might be in the moment, they get it, you know what I mean? And I think that's where I kind of separate myself from the rest. Yeah, the connection part, it starts with the conversation, you know what I mean? First and foremost, I like to make sure that I evaluate the players, I see what they do well, and see what I feel like their deficiencies are. And then over the course of a season or a summer, if we're talking about training, making sure that we're attacking those things on a day-to-day basis and tracking and monitoring to see that where the deficiencies are getting better on a day-to-day basis. But that starts with the conversation piece first. In order for those things to get better, we need to make sure that they're aware that, okay, if you see that, then and I trust in you, then I'm definitely going to take your advice on making this aspect of my game better. So once that conversation piece is out of the way and we're on the same page, then we're ready to build that rapport and make these guys better. Yeah, my experience of being the associate head coach of the Orlando Waves was interesting. I started out as the third coach on staff at the beginning of the year. And obviously in the professional sports business, things change. Staff changes from players to coaching staffs, etc. And that happened with us. And I was able to kind of climb up the chain throughout the course of the season. And then we had a coaching change as well. And so it was interesting, and it is very educational for me getting a chance to work with two different coaches that do a lot of things very well. So I had a chance to pick up a ton of knowledge from both coaches and kind of get that under my belt. So it was an interesting season, and on top of that, it never hurts to be a part of a winning program. And even though it was the Orlando Waves inaugural season, we started off very well. We shared a few weeks where we're number one in the country, had a few weeks number one in the country. For the majority of the season, we were top 5 in the country, and obviously in your first season, if you can make it to the playoffs and get to the final 8 for a national championship is something to be spoken of in regards to the organization. So it was a great experience for me for the first year. I want to coach because I love the game of basketball from several perspectives. Obviously, the playing side, I love playing. The player development side, I love that. Seeing a player that has some raw talent and having the eye to see where the deficiencies are, speaking with them and sharing a vision for their game and being a part of that process, I really like that. I really like that. And I love the aspect of the relationship building that comes with being with a player in the process of making a certain aspect of their game better. I really love that. Also, from the coaching standpoint, having a vision for a team, seeing what your team has, what the gifts are, what the talents are with your team, and every team is going to be different, and identifying where your strengths will be with the talent that you have in your group, taking that talent into the group and meshing them into a team, which for me are two completely different things, and then just enjoying the relationship building and putting your concepts together, getting your team to buy into your vision while they know that you're on board for what they want to create for their career. So there's that synergy and creating a family type atmosphere through the coaching is what I really love about coaching and why I want to continue to coach moving forward.